Why? Oh, I haven't unread. Ugh, why do I have an unread message on Steam? What the fuck? I thought I read those messages. Oh, somebody snuck one in when I was working on my very stupid idea. I see. I'll have to message them in 3 hours. Why is... There we go. Fucking hell. Why is... There we go. Everything seems sluggish today. What's happening? That should be working. Now is OBS gonna capture? There we go. Okay, everything's ready to go. Pathologic 3. Where the fuck did we leave off last time? It would help if I press...
Did you save the buried man? You know about the buried man.
I know about the buried man. We haven't saved him yet because, I believe on this route we were on...
Yeah, you were too late.
Yeah, we were too late, and I think we were working on the water supply.
Yeah, contaminated water was one thing, and we found out about the buried man.
Why did I come here, then, was the question, because I came to the still water, but I don't know why. I think it was because, we picked up something that had to adjust for, decrees. Either way, let's restore our heart and, go a little crazy.
You're too high strung.
I think one of the reasons why because you didn't have the decree to clean the water.
I don't even know if we have the means to, like, make that decree yet. I think we have to tell them about it.
I think you got to get the ability to make that decree. I think.
Yeah, because I think
It sounds like that's what it sounds like. That, and also finding a way to going back in time and trying to rescue the buried guy,
and also help out Vlad Burak with his kids. It's tough being a single dad. Unfortunately, we gotta help out when we can. Ooh, a mirror. Is it already broken? Fuck! Damn it! There's gotta be more mirrors around here. Don't touch that water!
They lived happily ever after, and horribly ever before.
Interesting. Let me double check something. Sound. Input slightly lowered, so they attenuated me again. How does this sound? Ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ah. Get up, get down with the sickness. Yeah, I got attenuated to like 80% instead of 95. I don't know why Windows just decides to do that, but here we are. Anyway, Tonikaku. So, what is it, Doctor? What took you so long? I can wait, but the people can't. You were still here when I first refused to give them water. Can I hand it out now? No, it's been contaminated with the plague! Oh, that's awful. I'll give the order at once. Wait, Doctor. The water in the House of the Living is step water. After the first barrel, I made arrangements with the water carriers I know. And since it's such a long way, they decided to deliver the water to more than just me. This isn't a catastrophe yet. We don't know if every bottle of barrel of step water is contaminated, or if you just got unlucky. How could I? I instructed the carriers. I almost doomed my own shelter and let disaster beyond its walls. Sorry, I'll get a hold of myself. Whaling won't help. Would you agree to test the other barrels in town? Certainly, but it might take a while. Finding them, taking the samples, going back to the still water. Ugh. I might know a way to save you time. Would your lab fit on a carriage? What you need for water testing, at least. I have someone I trust among the carriers that could do that. Hi, Pat. Please, come here. Forgive me, my lady. Heard you talk. Heard you talk, I did. You're pretty loud and you're fretting. Need to be carrying some stuff around, Doc? That would be much appreciated. That I could do, don't you worry. I'll go to your still water now, load it up, and catch up with you. You go along now. I know where they could have taken other barrels. I'll mark them on your map. Take the sample, then look for somewhere nearby, where I can find a good spot for my wagon. Thank you for stepping up, Hypat. This is vital. My one chance for redemption. Oh, stop it, little lady. Don't go tormenting yourself over nothing. We'll find everything sorted out, and then the good doctor will decide. It's a very convenient idea to test water on spot. A brilliant idea! Humanitarian catastrophe. Humanitarian catastrophe sounds like a fucking Street Fighter Third Strike super. Ooh, stuff I missed. Butterfly in a box. We should really find some kids to trade with. Okay, here my assistant will bring my analyzer, and nearby there should be a bottle with suspicious water. You're laughing. The Russian steppe has the same plague, and you're laughing. It's a manic kind of laugh. It's a laugh of, haha, I'm going to die. The guy's zoomies are wearing off. Time gate, tell me what to think. Plotting a course. Course plotted. What's happening here? Very well. Any recent fever, vertigo, sore throat, cough? No, nothing like that. Alright, no. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get in line. I'm Daniil Dankovsky. How's the vaccination going? Oh, Mr. Dankovsky. So nice to see you. I'm sorry I didn't recognize you. My name is... I don't want to keep you longer than necessary. How's it going? Great, it's going great. We're ahead of the schedule. Once we vaccinate each other in front of the crowd, people start pouring in. Great job, thank you. Yeah, this is what I mean when I said people start reacting to your decrees. Which is very telling, because this is based in real life. Analyze. Water's life. This water can... Oh, fuck. This one's contaminated. So is the water good? No one must drink this water. It's contaminated. Oh, you sure, Doc? You haven't drunk it yourself, have you? Not yet. Just thought of quenching my thirst, and here you are. Save me as it happens. But I don't get it. We dragged this water all the way from the steppe, dozens of miles from here. So it reaches all the way out there now? I don't know. All I know is that this water's no good for drinking. What now then? What do we do? Give it to the younger old Gimsky for filtering, and please be careful from now on. I'm afraid we still have a few infections from contaminated water. First pancake. Failure! Okay, so about face south. As I can feel my heart exploding this very second.
It was quiet in Thanatica.
And now here I am kicking trash cans and dying. Oh, woe is me. Left. Luckily, this is also quite nearby. What? What are you lot doing here? They must think it's funny. Think? It's impossible to come up with that by thinking. I'm positive they didn't use their thinking at all. And how am I supposed to set my watch? I always check it against the tower. Hey, mister, do you know about the clocks? Did you board them up? Are you talking to me right now? No, genius, I'm talking to the dumb lamppost behind you. Of course I'm talking to you. Do we even entertain this? Well, let the post answer you. I'm in a hurry. Apologies. What's the reason behind the clock thing? I was doing it to suppress, panic and insurrection, but instead it made people think I'm a fucking moron. Good trash can, you die from the heart explosion. I actually think that was my first achievement, Jake. High mineral content, no trace of the sand plague. This one's safe to drink.
My heart beats uneven.
Denkoski, hi Pat, there you are. Sorry, I couldn't stay put. People are worried and thirsty. Oh, there you are. Oh, do tie your pretty feet again, my lady. You don't look after yourself at all, always busy helping others. Good timing. My analysis shows that this barrel is clean. You may distribute it. You know who needs it most by now. What a relief. Not all is lost then. But what do we do with the infected water? Do we just pour it somewhere? That would be a waste. Young Vlad suggested filtering it with the equipment from the destroyed pipeline. It's worth a try. Oh, I hope it all works out, and the tower won't have to save every drop. Thanks. What was that?
Boil the water.
Why haven't they thought of that? So why do I have an @and-stream discussion? Oh, my pull is done. Yeehaw! Fuck.
Think of it this way, a highwaying. Have they figured out germ theory yet?
I would imagine they have, because, like, Denkoski is using microscope. Well, Denkoski probably knows because he has microscopic equipment and a proper education. I don't know if it's a general, like, accepted fact yet or not, honestly.
I guess that's the question. Because you have to understand. Okay, but one of the things is you have to remember what's considered common sense.
Yeah, because, like, I really don't know what year this is. Like, I don't think they ever explicitly state what year would be in terms of, like, the range. I should be the one thanking you. Without the water carrier helping me, I'd be running to and fro. You know, Doc, that's an idea. Not very convenient for you to be running back home to your test tubes all the time. Wasn't that bad today, save you some time at least. My bike can fit all your stuff and then some. Might you be in need of later? A mobile chemical laboratory. Not a bad idea. Also, hello, Ashtar. Laboratory, that's a fancy word. I'll carry water for the townsfolk, then the fancy glass of yours too. Like we agreed today, I'll stand where I can be seen and only where the plague's not too nasty and I won't run into any looters. It'll be easier for you than running the still water. Well, we have a deal. I can't turn down timely help. Hypat's one of the more reliable helpers in the House of the Living. Even my father trusted him with errands. That's why I sent him along with you today. I'm sure you'll work well together. More important question is, can the sand plague be boiled out? Well, the Shabnak deer hates fire, so that's telling. I'll be at your place tomorrow, Doc. You can count on me. Today I better help out at shelter. Make sure there's no mix-up with the sick water. In aqua sanitas.
No.
Oh, we finally got the
This town
filtration
can't
decree.
give birth to a murderer.
What do you mean this town can't give it? Oh wait, are we done? Were those the only 2 barrels? Water carrier, aquavitae, 1 barrel of uncontaminated water. Thirst is everything. Today the destitute will get their water and we can filter as much as needed. Problem solved. And what are we at? I guess I have to get rid of the time decree. Granted, it was a very stupid decree, I agree. But also... I hope I don't have to re-diagnose everything. There we go.
I'd rather
Calm me
hear this.
down. I need to stop being sad. Well, start being sad, I should say. Who are
Yeah,
you?
be a little bit more manic, you know, as a treat.
I had a lot of mania, and now I'm in a lot of pania.
I'm saying just be a bit more manic. It'll be fine.
No, he's dead!
He's not here. Oh, what a good like trick there. Can I help you? Greetings, Inspector. It's been a while. Need a change for the scenery from the capital, or do you just miss me that much? I beg your pardon. Do I know you? Is this some kind of novel surveillance method where the person being tailed knows about it? Are you trying to intimidate me? I'm afraid you got me mixed up with someone else. Oh, I'm sorry. It seems I was mistaken after all. My heart can't take this. Oh my god!
Zoom, Highway. You have the speed now.
Welcome to the Speed Freak cult. I can do laps around the house!
Think of all the lives you can save by being this fast.
And then in the middle of a pivotal operation, my heart just fucking explodes. Well, I can take this time to go around and get some supplies. I'm gonna need them with my, you know, heart being as bad as it is. What's going on here? Doghead Patrol. Glass Tower is just over the river, but the only entrance is guarded by children with weird animal masks. Oh, look, here he comes again. What do you mean again? Ooh, the old man's definitely not getting any younger. Got the memory of a giant ancient goldfish. You were asking about the genie yesterday. I talked to you? When did we talk about? 3 days after Simon died. Think I got nothing better to do than tell you the same thing over and over? Children claim I talked to them on the third day. They refused to repeat themselves. What did we talk about? Speaking of children, help. I need you. I need you. Oh, man. Oh, it's Twireen. Yeah, buddy. Am I dying right now? What was that heavy breathing? You're exaggerating, Danielle. Calm down. We should get reagent. Do we need bromide? I don't think we do. I don't think we need a recipe for bromide. We do need that though. I'd like this. That's a lot of money. But this is worth 5. This is worth 5. Fucking Danielle heaving and hacking on the spot. And we'll shore it up with some nuts.
Going to the local children, like, hey, excuse me, children, you got drugs for an old man like me? Sure, what's your as long as you got the money.
I sure got the money. Here, have some acorns.
What do you take me for? A fool?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Here, pistachios. Those are better. Maybe you guys are onto something here with this. I like how my oh, right, because I, hello? Buddy? My leg. My damn leg. What am I gonna do? And what exactly are you doing, if you don't mind me asking? Nothing special, really. I'm standing still. Frozen, obviously. I can see that, but why on one leg? Don't ask me! Ask the town hall. You heard the new decree? They abolished time. I was mid-step when the order came down, so we're supposed to stop in our tracks. Can't even scratch my nose or pass gas. It was a figure of speech. A joke. Do you understand? Don't be ridiculous. Who jokes about public safety? No, I won't be tricked. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'll stay put until they revoke the decree. Yeah, I guess it wasn't a knee slapper, was it? What would a speedrun of this game look like? A lot of healing supplies. I'm sorry, what was that noise of? Heiko's Siamine. This jabber's great. Let's grab this. Split. There we go. I got a bullet. This is almost Simlish, right? Well, I think there's some adequate trades. I could probably stand to get some more, healing juice. The only question is where would I get it at this point? I guess this is the closest one. Shopping time! Gonna have to buy a health kit and then immediately use it. Oh no, are you off? Damn it! Kinda really needed that medkit, kid. Well, there's one here. It's fine. We are adequately supplied, I guess. Then I think... from here, we have to jump into the past and then fucking bolt. I wonder if I have to talk to the kid first to get the information. No, I don't have to talk to the kid first, don't I? Because I just know it's happening. To the Stillwater. It's a shame there's no more mirrors to break. Hey, do you have anything? Ooh, you do. No, wait, that's me. You don't. Shoot. Do I know how to make medicine? Recipes, calmamel. I need strychnine, morphine, and water. Well, I do have those. Useful. Away I go, back to the start of the day. I think everything is locked in for the oh, wait, hang on. Before I go... what's the one everybody's pissed at? Oh my god. Oh, mendicants. But it causes a lot of unrest. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of riots. Also, are we reducing enough contagion? Okay, that's all done. Back I go. A speedrun of this would be really fun. Yeah, because, like, it'd be interesting to see how much they stop. Are these not locked in? Or is this, I could just edit that? Also, I don't know about the thing. So I guess I have to talk to the, I guess I do have to talk to the kid. Traditional medicine. Yeah, I think I have to talk to them and get the data for it to be, Hey there.
There's nothing wrong with... Tread.
Hurry and rescue. Unlocked. Maniac. Oh, I forgot my supplies. Get your hands off me. That's right, you should kick him with your feet instead. Today it's no drinking, what'll be tomorrow? No breathing? No one will forbid breathing, but the water might pose a real danger. Yeah, it didn't yesterday. Today it suddenly does? You think we're that dumb? The water will be distributed again once it's filtered. This is for your own good. You know what else I could stick this your own good? We're fed up with your excuses. I have kids. Do you know what that's like? They've been asking for water since morning. Mom, they yell. Mommy, give us a single drop, a single gulp, please.
Mother, please. Macro water.
Duralex, Sedlex. Who are you calling names, you mongrel? The law. It's stupid, but it's the law. We have any... Oh god, rioting is happening at the fucking... Still at the fucking... House of the Living. It's all gone to shit, Kupo. And I forgot my supplies. Without those, my heart will explode. Though, man, look how fucking fast I'm going. Holy shit. Out of the way! Oh, you fuckers. Move!
Start bunny hopping. We gotta solve this hand play. It's a good thing I got the speedrunner bachelor over here. the speedrunner doctor.
Speed freak bachelor.
You look unhealthy.
I know! You don't need to tell me, Ruben! Denkoski, is that you? I thought I was done for. Yesterday you told me to come back. Well, here I am. Let me catch my damn breath, Denkoski. I need to talk to you about Simon, and I won't let your death be an obstacle. I need to think. Way to scale down with my sins. The ones that nearly got me killed twice over. Look at this from a doctor's perspective. What good will oxygen deprivation do what I have to tell you? I promise we'll talk tomorrow. I owe you twice over. Don't you dare have a third near-death experience. Ow. This is so fucking funny. Also completely terrifying. So we saved Ruben. All that's left is to help out the kids.
In any case, it's nice to be home.
Whoop! No! God, I just keep getting mania. I have to help kids. Ah! Just see this unholy boy just screaming Latin in the air. Medica moro mapite! Where am I going? Oh, supplies. Sweet! Oh, it's the water complainers again. Like another one. Come for. Oh, that was a visual glitching. What's happening? Oh god, there's a plant in front of me, isn't there? God could have given more mobiles to you lot. Even told the water's being filtered. Oh, this is passing by. You know how you do your passerbying, skulking around here, pouring water on the slide, drinking it. Don't think it. It's off limits. The decree was to filter the water, not to forbid drinking. They'll tough it out. Won't kick the butt for not drinking a day. Being thirsty is good for one's health. Strengthens the spirit. Whose spirit would that be?
These guys are so stupid.
I know.
Yeah, make sure you drink clean water. But clean your water when you drink it. Okay, everybody, stop drinking water.
Yeah, this water's bad. Don't drink it. What?
No, you asshole. I said to clean the water. Make sure the water's clean.
Your father was a sagacious man. I hope he's dead. Get Dankowski the hell out of here. He heart about to go explode. Where's the thing? I think it's this building? I could probably do some shopping while I'm out here. Neom. Where am I? Ah. Why can't Dankowski jump? Oh, this guy's No, this guy's trying to set. What? Hey man, you alright? You're shaking all over. Is this a seizure or something? Should I call a doctor? I am a doctor. My old man had something like that. Shaking first and foaming at the mouth, and went straight to the grave. You should take some pills. You look awful. I don't care. Why are you sitting like that? That's what I care about.
Hello, sir. You seem to be out of sorts. Are you okay? Need help? I'm fine.
I'm foaming at the mouth. What do you mean I can't shop here? Where are them kids?
I think you should calm down before you decide to hang out with any children.
I am calm.
Where are the kids? Highway running around, screaming, foaming at the mouth.
Oh god. This is too fucking good, man. Oh, it's a shame that the recipes are fucking expensive. Give me that. I need that for my dying heart. 5 for colored glass shards. Maybe another time? Okay. Turns out I need to go over here. Fuck. At least I hope that's the case. Where are them kids? 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 I cannot talk. The world is abuzz with mania. Hi. Did Bear send you? Bear said a grown-up would come and play with us while he's away. What's up? Hold on a minute. There were supposed to be 3 of you, right? You should tell him. Oh no, mania.
Hobergy hoy. Half a man.
So you're saying that
half a
there's
boy.
one of you missing? I guess. Okay. Heart blows up.
No, we shouldn't. He'll get worried. That's an ominous way to start the conversation. Maybe he could help. Or he'll just punish us. Please. Barack. Bear said there were 3 of you. Where's the 3rd child? It's not our fault, honestly.
Where's the boy? Or girl? I don't know. Told more of you.
Where's the child? I really should have been listening to y'all. Manning Danko's so fucking funny. Say, mister, have you ever seen a door disappear? Like you walk through a door and then there's no door? Only when I'm drunk. Told you he's gonna punish us too grumpy, even though it's not our fault anyway. We were playing a hide and seek, and then there was this door, and then murky, and then the door slammed, and then it was just wall there. And we had nothing to do with it. We were just standing here touching the wall. Okay, so if I understand you correctly, you're playing hide and seek, and you can't find murky. Do I have that right? No, it should be like this. Okay, slow down. Take a breath. Explain from the beginning. Please. What? Door? I told you the door was right there. It just appeared in the wall. Murky went through, and then as soon as it got closed, slammed. Gone. Bear's gonna get so mad. He's gonna get so mad. Please don't tell Bear we lost Murky, I swear. We asked him not to go in, but he went in. Door right here in this very wall showed up and vanished. Am I understanding this correctly? We told you we were playing hide and seek. A door appeared and then vanished. Sheldon, I think you fairly understand the concept of playing hide and seek. When someone's hiding, you don't shout for them, you look for them. I have an idea. Let's look outside the house for her. The door is right here inside the house, so we'll go this way and you'll go the other way. Stay right where you are. Don't move. I don't want to lose any more kids on my hands. I'll look around myself. You stay put. Everyone that shows this spirit, I've been lured into a stupid game. You need to search around the house where the doors appear and vanish. What the fuck does that mean? Danko says his heart rate is now 200. I think I have to turn... I think I have to calm the fuck down. Things are getting dire. More! I need more depresso.
Everything's so vibrant.
There we go. Okay. Now maybe we can think now that I don't have a noose around my neck. Oh, yeah, huh. There aren't any doors in this house. What? Or am I just in their backyard? Which would be weird if you have a backyard and no doors. Laughing. I heard it laughing. Never heard of such a thing before. Pardon me, have you seen a kid around here? A little girl? I have. Some kids are playing over by the playground, and there were a few girls among them. No, I know the ones. A little girl went missing somewhere, and I'm looking for her. I can't help you. I'm nearsighted, so all the kids look the same to me. I don't even see faces, just blurry blobs. I can't stand them anyway. They all call me Molai. children are the living flowers of this earth. Indeed, and sometimes you just want to feed them to the cows. You bet you heard something? What were you talking about? Walked past the water tower and I heard someone laughing, but there was absolutely no one around. Spooked me up my wits. I'm not going back there today. Where is this? Just west of here, behind the house. Thank you. Where's west? To my right. Okay, I hear the kid. Everyone is so pissed. Oh, child, you are going to hyper die. Holy shit.
Hey, we're gonna hyper die. Get out there. Hyper die? That sounds cool. No, it doesn't.
One of the many orphans of the town. Nobody knows where she came from. It's as if she sprang up from the earth itself like a weed. It's unclear who she's meant to become. That's quite the statement.
What's there about you to like? Nothing. So, I
Damn,
don't.
kid. Fuck you too. Haha, you're so small.
Can you lighten up a little? She's just glowing.
Where have you been? Your friends have been looking everywhere for you. I got lost. Then I found myself again. I sit high, I look far, I can see everything from up here. Your friends told me you went through some door and then it vanished? I followed the music and ended up in a room. A moth was there. When I saw it, it spoke to me. A moth spoke to you. I don't really expect you to believe that, do you? You're silly.
If
moth.
you come across something that can speak that's not supposed to be able to speak, you need to run.
You mean like rat princes? Moth can't speak. Grandpa spoke to me. The moth was just there. Grandpa asked what I wanted. I said I wanted to see the edge of the world. He said, alright, but it's really high up. Are you ready? I said yes. And he said if I got scared, a man would come and carry me back down. What did this grandpa tell you? He asked what I wanted.
Trust all the strangers to come save people for you. What the fuck?
Talking to you is as useful as talking to the water tower. I'll go tell your friends you're safe and sound. Wait, mister. Help me down, I can't do it myself. Gladly. It's scary to see you sitting up there so high. Come on, just be careful. We have declined the child. And also my heart rate to below her stick. Kid, can't be fucking with me right now. Look at this fucking hooligan guy sitting on the barrel. Ah, there's my anxiety medication. For curing anxiety? No, for giving it to me.
Everywhere.
I need my anxiety-inducing pills. Your what?
Look, I have low heart rate problems. I need to generate anxiety, or my heart will just stop. Thankfully, it won't explode, but it will just stop.
I need my blood pressure medication. Oh, yeah. You have high blood pressure? No, I have low blood pressure.
Sorry, I don't mean low blood pressure. I mean no blood pressure. I got a letter for you. Bear told me to make sure you deliver it to you personally. Why are you breathing so heavily? Are you unwell? I'm out of breath because Bear promised I'd get a coin if I ran quick enough. Whoever promised you a coin should be the one to give it to you. The bear said you're not stingy. He also said you get a coin, so he lied twice. Just give me some tobacco, will you? Smoking's bad for you. This is coming from a doctor with heart problems. Well, get a load of this. I'm growing up with no money and no tobacco. You look like a beggar. Here, take your stupid letter. Thanks, boy. I wish you all the best and some sense in that stupid head of yours. Oh my god. What happened? I honored your request. Can't go to the hospital. Too dangerous. I'll wait for you in the tannery near the stone by the river. I'll explain when you get there. P.S. The messenger boy will ask for a coin or tobacco. Don't give him any. I've been trying to wean him off him for the last 3 days. Okay, I dig this art of me. This is great.
Now I'll ask for drugs. Don't give it to him. He's had too many drugs.
Yeah, I noticed.
Why was the child with drugs in the first place? Don't worry about it.
They just get into this shit. I can't help them. Okay, so that's not too far away. Hyper mode, activate! It's like, I finally cured my anxiety. A letter from the Haruspecs.
Letter from Haruspecs blows up. Oh!
What the fuck was he talking about? Oh dear.
Steady wins the race. The town's pulse is calling. I can hear it.
Greetings, physician. Sorry I had to call you out here. Your kids are safe and sound, if you're interested. Thank you, Amshin. I value your help. Your kids are safe and sound, by the way. Ah! I need to try to get inside the dormitory, but it's my human. I've never seen so much security. If you can get into the dormitory, who have you brought with you? His name is Kanjur. He happened to be outside on the day the dormitory was locked down, but his family was left inside. I found him in the abattoir. He is ill, Amshin, and he's agreed to help your research, but on one condition. What's the condition? You will kill him. What? I am looking for death, Amshin. This is the exact response. What? Give me death quick and painless. Do you have any poison with you? Lead. Why do you want to die? I am Gunstrom Damal Emshin. All my family, wife and children, they all went underground with the sand plague. I'm Evcheti too. For 2 days now. Bodo should have embraced me 2 days ago, but she took my loved ones and left me, Amshin. There are ways to kill yourself. There's plenty of ways. Why do you need me? I can't. Killing yourself is a koryuti. Bodo will punish me with blindness. Everyone knows it. If you take your own Amdal, Bodo takes your eyes. And I have no eye. And if I have no eyes when underground, I can't see my loved ones. What a... Both these decisions suck, but I think... But every other blind person regains their sight after death? Do you believe that? Whether you care... What do you care whether what I believe in Umshin? Everyone can see what he believes after death. I'm offering you a deal. Let us help each other. Okay, you are asking me to become your killer. Before I make the decision, I need to understand who you are and what's at stake. I have the courage to be honest to the end. Karalid, 2 days ago, my children and I felt... Ivshtay Bayek? How do you pronounce that icon? I wanted to escape the town. People said Takal had come back, so I took my family to the termitory, told them to kuli, and then I went to the warehouse, took my money out of a cache, Grief's money. I stole from him to save my family, Amshin. Let me guess, when you returned with the money, the termitory is sealed off. I wanted to kill cool the guards. The guards took the money, but I never seen my family again. I saw their bodies in a pile, Kolos. I see. I sympathize with you. Let's say we have a deal. Describe your symptoms to me, please. How do you feel? My Tolgoy hurts, and there's a bitter taste in my mouth. It's hard to urinate, and when I do, it is color of the earth. And everything around me looks yellow. What do you think, bro? This does sound like liver failure, not gonna lie. Take my life, then take anything else you want. I'm afraid I don't have the necessary drugs to give you a peaceful death. I have some on me, physician. Take them. What have you dragged me into? Okay. Well, that was easy. And I got some amalgam. White whip toxin. We got that. Did we not see that on our list? The doomed patient may be suffering. When I perform euthanasia, Barack will obtain an organ for research.
Don't walk in front of a bull, behind a horse, or around a thief from any side.
You did the right thing, physician. Don't doubt yourself. We don't got much time. I need a sample of his liver. Give me a minute. Here. Take it. If I were you, I'd hurry. Thank you for your help, Barack. Bistat kisisodat. Mania. I need to get this measured. And the deploy boy is nowhere to be seen. Wonderful. Back to the still water I go. Well, first off, how do I speed freak this thing? I love how you can hear what sounds like the fast forwarding of a VHS. Noom. Still water I go. Me got an exam out me way. Dead tissue contains no microbial culture. The pathogen dies with its host. A dead sample is useless. This is an interesting sample, but the same plague left it after death. We need living tissue. Oh, I guess I gotta take like a biopsy or something? Okay, so that's cleared. Which means everything for day 4 should be done. Though there are still some points left unexplored. What does that mean? Well, that's why we have this. There's something happening at... Oh! No, we don't want to do this. Yeah, we don't pursue this because this is a game over statement. This gets us arrested and then we can't see the next day. However, we are incredibly manic, and there's a plague area, so we could be really ballsy if we wanted to be. Well, how much... Okay, I have a full magazine ready to go. Where is matches? Let's go sample hunting and see if we could kill us a Shabnak. The only problem is I can never remember what sound we're looking for.
The sleep of reason produces monsters.
Let's see, where have I been? God, I wish the fog wasn't here. It'd be easier to find the sample. Where am I? I can't tell if that heart beating is the sound I'm looking for, or if it's the, if it's my heart giving into anxiety. There it is. First off, let's heal, because one Shabnak punch means I'm fucking dead. Faster, faster. Let's go faster. Okay, now about face, get the fuck out. Back home. Oh wait. Also, hang on a second. No, none of my stuff is shattered. Can I make a medicine? No, I don't have the good shit. Which means I should probably calm myself down. Focus on the infection must be limited today while the projectile lasts. I forget how this works. I basically have to stagger it, then fire the projectile. Nippa? hell happened? Oh, I don't have any healing items. Oh boy. Shabnakadu, where are you? God, Shabnakadu makes it sound like a fucking Scooby villain. Oh, that's just a... well... ah, too much. Wow, that dude died quickly.
You died. How you tried not dying?
Several times. I try that really hard.
No, he's dead!
The fuck is the Shabnak? What? Oh! Now what? God, how far back am I? Oh, I have the projectile, so... I go back and hope for the best? And hopefully, no plague clouds will just annihilate my entire butthole again.
I don't like this.
Why is she not appearing? She's usually more than ready to ruin my entire life. This also might allow me to do this. That's not enough. Oh, that was just barely enough. I guess I had 2 to administer. I did it! I actually saved him this time. Yay me. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna get punched!
Something is unraveling.
Got her. Alright, objective completed. Shabnak a dude. Now, how the fuck do we get out of here? What the fuck was that noise? Alright. All objectives completed. Sweet. Should mean we could go to day 5 now, right?
Barely you can go day 5 to the highway and dying immediately.
Well, I am ill supplied. But yeah.
Surely we can survive if a meteor just strikes you down.
Fucking mirror shard comes from the sky and decapitates me. Well, we did it, and I am balanced now. Ignore the ticking time bomb of apathy, we're fine.
I'm normal now, says Highway moments before blowing up.
I'm perfectly balanced. In which the Bachelor will grab only the only remaining thread that may lead to Simon Kane. Interesting. It's really funny how much we got done speedrunning that. What happens here? So why do I have a thing here? Oh wait, we reset this because we did everything, didn't we? I can't reset that. This is just events that occur. So if I reset this... Clean slate. I saved Ruben from the grave. I expect that in gratitude. He'll try to survive until my next visit. If I were at odds with the Canes, they'd refuse to speak to me today. Fortunately, we're on excellent terms. Perhaps I should pay them a visit. Only those who know the lines have the right to cut open the dead and extract organs. This is where Artemy Barak comes to the stage once again. Today, Laura promised to send me one of her rewards for support. Perhaps he's already here. So, agendas for day 5 are... gotta do diagnoses. Artemy's here. Our assistant is here. I guess I could talk to the Canes? Why are there so many infected districts? I thought I killed the plague. I should check that and also break a bunch of mirrors.
Obscura. Camera Lumina.
But again, Doctor. Well, punctuality has never been your finest virtue. Everyone has their flaws. I struggle with punctuality, you insubordination. Whatever you say. After all, you are my superior. I came to discuss a certain inconvenience. Perhaps you notice the Stillwater has grown uncomfortably crowded. I have? Well, what do you mean? The Stillwater has more than enough space. Seems they've decided to gather the strangest possible people in Emergency Command. There's a constant stream of supplicants and assistants, all circling for your notice and getting none from dawn to dusk. That, Beatific girl. What are you getting at? Unlike you, I'm not a doctor, but I still understand that the sand pest spreads easily. To collect so many possible carriers under one roof is a foolish strategy, assuming it even is one and not mere chaos. During an epidemic, wouldn't it be better to keep their distance from one another? So what do you propose? We can't send the command away. We have work to do. What I propose, how should I put it, is a reduction in density. Don't stand so close to me as you are now, and don't permit anyone to stand so close to you either. The disease spreads through contact. You've been pulled here and there all day, Heron. I can tell your tailcoat is creased. Social distancing! So if we kill a Shabnak, we get contagion minus 300 for that day. Which means if we go out and kill a Shabnak every day, the plague should be hella reduced, and we can focus on unrest. Medical inspection. Curfew. Well, first off, let's remove time crimes.
No, Shabnak every day to build immunity.
Apparently, they're recommending social distancing. I don't know if that's as good, but... Can't wait for people to hate this for no reason. Oh! Art imitates life, and you saw how people enjoyed
social distancing. You see, I can't hug my children? How could you?
You monster. Weird that there's no unrest today and it's just plague. God, do I gotta kill 4 fucking Shabnaks? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh!
Shabnaks, round 2, motherfucker.
I have all the supplies from the first run of day 5. Shit.
God keeps the moon from the wolves.
When I wake up, I try not to remember what day it is for as long as possible. Morning is a fluid time. Whatever happens outside hasn't reached you yet, which means it has no more power over you than a dream. It's like I didn't sleep at all. I plunged into emptiness, opened my eyes in a new day, and that's it. I don't feel rested. Not everyone knows how to sleep. The Oneros text talked about this. There was this woman, Emma? But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. Oh. In the morning, certain things become clear that fade away by evening. This morning I realized something about you, while you swing between gloom and fever. Is it that obvious? I don't know. People see what they want to see, and I want to see you. Tell me, have you always been like this? Always swinging from one extreme to the other? Everyone has mood swings, but mine were never this violent. Simon once said that a person's greatest battle isn't with their circumstances. Not with hunger, thirst, or exhaustion. The real fight is with yourself. Until you've been to your own apex and your own abyss, you'll never know who you are. Hunger and thirst are serious opponents too. How many thousands of people lose to them every day? A lot. But you'll never be among them. Food, drink, and shelter will always be there for you. You don't even need to think about such trifles. Thank you. But no one can get inside and change you. Well, they can, and eventually it will. But only you can keep track of your own peace of mind and the seesaw in your head. Who said I want to be at peace? How do you know what I call it? Well, it's a pretty obvious image. You're a strange girl. Got amalgam. Well, first we should probably do our doctorly duties. We are a doctor, after all. How's the device looking? 9 out of 20, I should probably reload it. With what, you may ask? Good question. I don't have any of my supplies. Okay. Now how are people gonna bitch about today?
Forgot that there's so much of the world.
Cleans.
This social distancing is crap. I can't fuck my wife like this. My penis isn't long enough.
What do you mean jerk off into a sock? What are you talking about? Oh, there is a rioting area. The fuck? The assistant does have some supplies, but I don't think I need them yet. What does this mean?
Two men and a boat and an ox. What else?
Okay, Barack, what's up?
Yargachin. Still self-taught.
That was Yakoshin, but I guess not. Hello, Umshin. You look exhausted. That's because I am, Barack. It's the smell. You smell burnt. That's anger. But not just simple anger. It's how disappointed anger smells. Conjurer's tissues were useless, right? Yeah, and it makes my job twice as hard. Within an hour, sound pest can no longer be found in the necrotic tissue, which means it's impossible to study its effects. So we need a sample of living tissue. Unfortunately, it's much worse. Sandpest obviously lives in the organs, and until I see how it behaves inside them, I can't make any progress. Is that your request? To get a living organ? Yeah, the question is how to do it without getting anyone hurt. Do you have any ideas? I do. I can make sure they don't suffer. Not in the hospital and not with you around. But I do know where I could get living tissue of a Zircon. How intriguing. Do you have a volunteer? Someone willing to part with an organ? There is just such a person. If I ask, she won't refuse. But I have my own request of you, Umshin. I knew it. What is it? Needing me to babysit kids again? No problem. I was actually thinking of giving him up medicine and becoming a full-time nanny. No. This time someone else can watch the children. My request is of a different nature. Since I've returned, I've had problems with nasty rumors about me, that I'm a murderer and a ripper, and that I killed my father. So, I ask you, when the time comes, and I hope it doesn't, but if it does, stand by my side. Do not renounce me.
I need you to be a character witness. A what?
Man, Artemis, you learned a lot in college. Unexpected, but that's far easier than babysitting. We have a deal. And off he goes.
I'm not so sure about that because you basically have to babysit large adults, trying to convince them otherwise. No, my guy's not an evil, not an evil bastard. Come on, you gotta listen to me.
Indiama Zigtabe. Beds, remedies. Zigtae, this was a different house before. It had another purpose. They danced here. Not like us, not for the earth, for the town. The town grew fast watching the Heikan Qatar. What brings you to the hospital? Are the three of you sick? We're not sick. Akin from Second is sick. But he thinks he has no Ibsen, no illness. He thinks he was punished. How do you mean? How do you make disease symptoms for punishment? Octave thinks that the step punished him. Akin. The step didn't even hear him. Why would she punish him? Quiet he is. Couldn't prove himself. And weak. Fell ill after Exula. We learned you are a healer and let him to you. If only everyone did the same. We have our own healers, our own herbalists. They see Ibshen, illness. We see. Octave doesn't see, doesn't hear. Octave is asleep and dreams he will be an Odong. I admit it's unexpected, but thank you for doing the right thing. Can you give me more information? What did you notice exactly? When did you decide he was ill? Look and see for yourself, Adem. Octay is ill, so you could tell at once. Even if you're no Menku, you'll see it clearly. Only Zirkin can't be seen with eyes. The heart. His heart became weak. Beats as often as outsiders come to the steps. Curious. I'll make a note of that. Heal him, Erdim. Octay is a kind fool. He won't be a good herbalist, but he'll be someone who tells Iglinid tales. We need tales in the kin too, Erdim. Et fabula partem veri habe.
What do you say to me, bitch?
Ah. Interesting, I can't talk to you. Shut up.
It might not be the best idea to talk to a brick wall.
What? Okay, we had what you might call an emergency. Someone stole today's morphine ration. We got some reserves, but really it's only our second day open and there's already a theft. That's a good thing the hospital's been getting supplies, but it's a shame that it's so poorly guarded. Seen anyone suspicious? It's my fault. I missed it. But you can't grow enough eyes for a hospital. Patients here, orderlies there, paperwork everywhere. I already questioned everyone, except that girl you let in yesterday. She mostly comforts the dying and holds their hands. I don't mean she's not working, but maybe she saw something? I'll talk to Claire myself. And I'll handle the theft personally. Forgive me again for how this turned out. Should I hand over the patient files? Yes, please. There's favorite Bobak, a local holy fool. There's also Sharp. He's a quiet one, but a little out of sorts. Then there's the stepman named Otay. He seems a bit out of mind as well. Oh, what a day. How did you find the vagrant? Credit to our orderlies. He said he was hanging around a boarded-up plague house. What about Sharp? Tried to flee the town on train. Someone promised him the train would leave, him and a whole crowd of people. Well, they weren't allowed out. Someone locked him inside. A stampede ensued and almost no one survived. What makes you think Octay is insane? The things he says. I've heard all sorts of things from stepfolk, but never anything like what he says. You better ask yourself. Oh, one moment. I finally found reagents for the microscope. We can finally take samples. Oh, we're in business now. Thank you, Little. I was afraid the microscope would just sit there gathering dust.
My heart aches like it's been pierced with a blunt needle.
What do you want? Someone stole morphine from the hospital stock. Help me find the thief. Get lost, will you? You are different. You're so eager to help with the hospital, and now this. Do you talk with the patients like that too? Would you stop bothering me, Dr. Man? Leave me alone. I'm not in the mood for this. I don't give a damn whether you're in the mood for not. I asked you a question, answer it. It's so stifling in here. I'm off to the pub. Wait, when are kids allowed in the pub? Hello? Do you hear me? It's like I'm talking to a fucking wall. So we have 3 patients. Theft of morphine. We got Ruben to worry about. However, if anybody knows about the original Pathologic, the changeling's behavior is very familiar. Okay, let's figure this shit out. Light sensitivity? Okay, what did they say about Octay? Because they mentioned, like, slow heartbeat, didn't they? Is light sensitivity one? No, oh, photophobia. Well, we kind of already have a theory, but let's actually do the examination. Mayuem, Erdin. I'll turn into a dong soon. How are you going to treat that? You're not. I was told your dong are born of the earth itself. Mother Bodo decides. As she wishes will be. If she wishes, she'll grind water to dust. If she wishes, she'll boil solid rock. Well, that's just called lava. If she wishes, I will turn into a dodong. Ever since I came here, I've been curious about what the Odong are, biologically. We are all children of Bodo Erdim, and the Odong are closest to her. There are children who go far from home, Ekolo. They are children who settle nearby, but not on their own. And then there are children who ever stay with their mother. They are the Odong. It's not biology, it's barely philosophy. Folklore, I'd say. So, where does it hurt? It doesn't hurt. It's different. Mother Bodo punishes me and I accept it. Her light burns sucks darkness from my eyes. Flashes for a moment, then Utarna flashes again, over and over. How could you understand? You wouldn't understand. So you see flashes of bright light? Yes. Geroname Sobono. The light brings suffering. I must accept it humbly. Alright, let me examine you. Oh, it's absolutely stone skin. Skin's hardened so much it's inhuman. I wonder if thoughts of transformation came to mind. Wake up one morning, the Treble Deans and Stepman Octay found. Pretty sure this is stone skin. Oh god, it's all over his body. Holy shit. Another
like I meant a Gorgon.
Nothing on legs, interestingly enough. Skin is inflamed. What would inflamed skin be? Because it could either be rash or skin redness. Patient sees poorly at a distance, doubling eyes. One common thing is the world no longer appears as before. If even a Menku can't help, how can in some city Erdem help? He can't. So you do want help against Bodo's will? Well, I got some questions then. All is in Bodo's hands. If it's not her will, you cannot help. Your chest and back are calloused. Has it been like that for long? Not sure why the hand is red in this scene. Oh yeah, huh? It's like abnormally red. Not in like a medical way, but like a modeling way. Bikale Sibu Sangha. I'm turning into an Odong. I'll soon be like them all over. Their skin is tough, can't be cut. Mother Bodo is strict but fair. I accept the Udar and my arrogance. I should also take the punishment. Can you at least tell me how long this has been happening? 6 days. Can Obsha come from nothing? It cannot. Even the Erd brides who brought you here believe you're sick, not turning into an Odong. They're kin too. Why don't you believe them? It's easy for brides to say. Mother Bodo herself directs their dance. How could they know it's for them if she doesn't direct? Today, Megengale. They say your heart beats very slowly, but I haven't noticed that. Has it been happening recently? The blood of an Odung is slow, viscous. They are calm like the earth. Namdu Bikadan. Now my heart is slowing too, calming me down. But you have a normal pulse right now. Maybe the agitation's taking it to normal levels? It's noisy in here, Odem. Hustle and bustle. Let me go back to the steppe. Namaya Gakati, and maybe my heart will slow like an Odong's. So he claims he did have slow heart rate, but the anxiety here is accelerating it. Like, it sounds like stone skin, doesn't it? Alright. We'll say stone skin for him. It seems open and shut. What about you? Heal away, friend, for your benefit or mine. It don't bother me. I like how this is just the same model dude, but they put so much more facial hair on him. For the benefit of the entire town, I dare say, you have the sand plague. It's fatal, but your blood will help other people to avoid catching ill. I guess this was my destiny all along. What a lucky man I am. I'll die, but I'll help others. People should stick together, don't you agree, Doc? I agree, it's hard to achieve anything without the assistance of others. A doctor, for example, might have trouble diagnosing a patient who doesn't cooperate. I'm no good as an assistant, but I do know a thing about the science of yours. If I can be helpful, I'll help gladly. It's the only way. He has redding? He has, like, discoloration in the eye, but only one. I can't tell if he's sick or he got socked in the face. Tell me what your health issues are. It's simple, really. Won't complain about my vagabond life, if that's what you mean. I deserve it, bruises and all. When you have no roof over your head, every time you bed down for the night, the celestial stars themselves lull you to sleep. That's not what I'm asking about. Has your health deteriorated lately? It's so cold, Doctor. How could my body not break down a bit? But it happens every year, so we're all used to it. When it gets cold, I shake. I get feverish. I gather it'll pass soon enough like it always does. So he's saying it's cold right now, and when it gets cold, he gets the shakes. How's plague fighting going? Well, we did kill another Shabnak, so we're doing pretty good. So what is this guy complaining of? It's not cyanosis. He was talking about fever and one other thing? CNS. I guess loss of coordination might be it? Could your head also be pounding because you've been drinking? You don't look sober, you're shaking, tripping over your feet. How's a man supposed to get warm on the streets? That's what spirits are for. Spirits don't actually help you stay warm. It's a common misconception. You may feel warm because your blood vessels dilate, but your inebriated body loses heat faster. An illusion? Puh. I'd rather take an illusion of worth over the cruel reality any day. You brought me into here, into all this ruckus and hurry. You tell me turn over, spit over there, roll up your sleeves, answer some questions. A good stiff drink would scramble my thoughts far less than this rigmarole. Shivering from cold is normal. You know what? Fair. But the fever is definitely one that's off. It almost slipped my mind. The orderlies who brought you here told me that they found you by an infected house. What were you doing there? I did nothing wrong, nothing at all. I was going to lead the little bull out of the house, but I didn't. Oh, that's good. I didn't keep my word. My memory's like a sieve. Did you enter a plague house or did you not? I think if I'd gone inside, I would have let the little bull out, right? For the girl. I would have done my best because I gave her my word. Right, figure out what you promised later if the need arises. Let's get ready for an examination. There's something interesting on the leg. Abrasions. Itching. I don't think it's rash. Covered in bruises, abrasions, pale. So he's got a normal heart rate, it sounds like. So I guess he did say a rash there. I think. No, it's abrasions, not rash. I'm looking for pale skin. That's what I was looking for. So we want pallor. So we are thrown aback here with the conditions, and I think fever might be a red herring. Or not. Occupation, none. Vagrant. Yeah, the bruising is certainly curious. Nothing on the arms either. Why was his torso so beaten up? Alright, buddy, let's wrap. They used to let us into the theater when it was freezing outside. Now they even heal you. What a good place. I wouldn't peg you as a theater goer. Did you see lots of plays before the hospital was open here? Our entire lives are like theater. When actors suddenly become homeless like us, wouldn't you say that's dramatique? They say their stage plays outside now. Life, like theater, never stops. Whether you're a person thrown out on the street or a piece of scenery falling on off the rigging of a stage. We have a lot in common too. I too can't stop, no matter what happens. Will you answer my questions? Ask away, Doc. Your skin looks terrible, unless you're constantly itching. Excuse my lack of hygiene. The fellow becomes quite mangy and itchy when he can't wash or change his clothes. I'm not complaining, though. No use wasting breath in it. I'm just repaying what I sowed. So I guess we could get rid of itchy. That does bring back a thought line. What's this cut on your lip? Did your lips crack or did someone hit you? It could be the dry air, or preserves from a can. I don't have a spoon, so I could have cut it myself, so I'm not sure, sir. This is how I treat any blemish cut. If I got it, it means that's how I deserve it. Hearing impairment and mucous membrane, that's a little odd. seem rather pale. Is this a recent occurrence or your natural color? How am I supposed to get tanned, Doctor? I can't take my clothes off in the summer, unless I want to lose them. Poof and they'll be gone. Gotta hang on to them and wear them all the time. It's not like someone would be willing to give me new ones. That's alright, I could bear with it. I don't know what you have. Because we were torn between anemic vasculopathy and acute bronchopathy.
Acute bronchopathy. This is slowly becoming a horse.
Dystrophy, cyanosis. I didn't see cyanosis. Hemoptysis, chest pain, headache. He hasn't expressed those either. No. Undo that. Peasant plowmen, grave diggers, various types of people working with soil. Huh. I don't know what this man would have. Stay in the hospital, wait for me, sleep in a warm place and not on the ground for once. Can't do that. Oh, a sample. That's what we could grab. Oh shit, what do we get? I guess we'll get skin and mouth samples. Wait, what do you mean we have 0 reagents left? Morphine, hyoscyamine, herbal mixture, calomel. Let's put this here and this here. Where the devil are the reagents? Here we go. Reagent. No, I definitely need matches for, later. Fucking, we need reagents, but I don't know how we're supposed to get any. I think I was supposed to get one from, our buddy, but I didn't have any inventory space, so I don't know where it went. Well, I think the obvious thing is we should check out the skin scraping, because that seems to be the most pressing thing.
I know the video game contrivance, but the bacteria move around like that is funny.
Well, it's meant to be a gameplay contrivance more than anything, I think.
That's what I mean, video game contrivance.
Okay, so... Thoughts... Guess we could ask him about the skin condition. So the question becomes, what does the analysis give me? Because, like, we got the skin sample, but I don't know what that gives me.
It gives you skin.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know how to apply skin.
Oh, Highway Boy here doesn't know how to be a skinwalker. I can't believe it.
No. It's definitely something I lack in terms of talent. I guess that's all the same pile. What did that do is the question. Also, man, I am so fucking depressed.
Migraine. Ah, yes. This is migraine.
Weird, I get no information from him. And I don't think the examination will do anything, will it? Because we've got samples, so we don't need that. But I don't know what else to do, because, like... I guess that just tells me if the organ is afflicted, so I guess we could say that, that itchy skin is a thing? But itchy skin doesn't lead to anything. I should probably examine him again. Normal heart rate pale. Doesn't take his clothes off even in heat. Would that mean low body temperature? Rash, multiple cell swings, revealing speckles. I think it's a rash. Yeah, this just gives us the bruise again. Like, it's weird that we can't ask him if he's gotten beat up recently. Nothing on fingers. Reverse legs. I can't figure this guy out. Ragged, smells foul, itching, lives on the street. Lifestyles or symptoms? Well, I'm admittedly a little frustrated with this, so I'm gonna take my stress out on something.
I can't figure out this. How he does this. Smashing the place.
I am at a loss in what this guy is. Quite interesting that this is causing apathy. Maybe it's the cause of frustration of dealing with this fucking dude. Lip lesions doesn't tell us anything, I don't think. Subcutaneous hemorrhages due to vessel damage externally appears to be bluish blurred spots. Could be exogenous or endogenous in nature. Are those bruises hematomas? I can't figure this guy out for the life of me. Selected symptoms can be discussed with patients. So I guess because I didn't highlight hematoma, I didn't, there we go. How did you acquire these cuts and bruises? Oh, they just appear. Do you ever just wake up and, you know, look like you've been beaten in your sleep? Are you sure you weren't beaten when you were awake? Oh, pish toss. I sleep on the ground on a thin blanket. Stones dig into my sides so they leave me beaten by life. Did you dig your face into these stones as you sleep? Did they give you those black eyes? I got a feeling you're not entirely truthful with me. Always on the lookout for evil, are you, Doctor? Not just for sickness, but for the wickedness inside humans. Lies, hatred, weaknesses in our character. Please spare me the judgment, since I'm only 1 foot in the grave. But your resignation to fate hinders the diagnostic process. You deserve all the consequences of vagrancy, if you say so. But do tell me, did your health deteriorate recently or not? Don't get mad at me, Doc. That's just how I am. Clueless. I've been clueless about my life, and I'm clueless at death's door. Couldn't save the little bull, and couldn't tell you about my ailments. What is this little bull you keep talking about? A little girl was crying. Such a tiny little girl. They took her out of an infected home, but her little bull, they left it behind. You were going to break into a plague house for a toy. Ugh, this is beyond me. Reason can't grasp it, but the heart can. Bobak, yours is quite a case. I can't figure it out, so I'm going to go visit your home, where you sleep and stash your things. I hope I come back in one piece. Bachelor Dankovsky belongs in a garbage can. God, that was such a waste of time. Good lord. Guess I could talk to you now, since we're still figuring shit out. This hospital's full of... Whoa! Oh, this dude looks fucked up. This hospital's full of people. Everyone make it out, Doc? He's coughing. Darkened eye capillaries, red eyes. Was it all a bad dream? The train was just a toy and now everyone in the car survived? Everyone's fine. Everyone made it out alive. How are you feeling? Hallucinations, maybe? How's this possible? Who locked us in? We're locked in and I don't have the strength to lift my arm or my legs. Am I dead already? And where is everyone? Why can't I see them? Can't lift your arm, can't see.
Early onset rigor mortis.
It's starting to seem like a case of fucking twiring syndrome. Can't lift your arm, you say? Did you notice this weakness before yesterday evening? Carriage is empty out. Did we arrive already? Why haven't we arrived yet? Why haven't we started moving? The doors won't open. Open up, we're here, let us out. I'm going to examine you now. No vein damage. Interesting. Normal pulse. Bruising. There we go. Oh man, what? It's starting to look like Twire syndrome. Bruises with hemorrhaging here too. His hands are scratched, or did he get scraped in the stampede? I have to ask Doctor, are you sure that everyone on that training card died? Why would he do that? He could have just taken our money. Why lock us in there? Oh shit. He was part of the stampede, okay. I'm afraid I don't have answers to your questions, but I sympathize with your situation and I want to help. You're bruised all over. They're pushing so hard, shoving, kicking, screaming, trying to get out. They knocked me down, trampled on me, grinding their boots into my back. I don't believe it. I'm already dead. Did I die? I should have known where those bruises came from. So we can't say hematoma then. Concerned about your eyes. They're red. Don't worry about my eyes. Conger hit a meld rod and lost his eyes, but both. How did he lose the other eye? Where's his other eyes? I could see tears welling up in your eyes. This explains the reddening. Conger, get out of there! Doc, I'm crazy. I understand what happened, but I still see them. My mind's eye is alive as it gets. I have to ask you about something else. This symptom might be key. When did you start coughing? This past summer, when I started working with Conger, his cough was so bad he could barely speak or breathe. That's why he asked me to help out. We knew he couldn't pull through on his own, and we didn't want to let anyone down. Does it sound like a dry cough? Are you coughing up blood? Conger coughed up blood, and now I do too. Okay, this is, different. So it's not Twire syndrome. Maybe the hallucinations aren't hallucinations. I'm guessing it's a hemoptysis. But that doesn't narrow it down. Why are they screaming? This is just blood. This is just the blood Conger coughed up. He's not wounded or anything, right?
Will they ever find out about us?
Found supplies for the microscope right on time. We have a case that needs lab testing. Do you want to learn how to do it? Uh-oh! I took the wrong lab test. For all this light of learning, there's an awful lot of dark. Didn't expect sarcasm from you. In this walk of life, though, you'll need it. Let's begin. Here we have a patient, a survivor of the tragedy of the station last night. Almost any question plunges his mind into chaos. What can we do? I don't know, check where he lives, perhaps? It's good to do both a visual examination and to collect data from third parties, but I want to show you another method. Collecting samples. We have to be mindful of our limited resources when we use it, though. The patient has a very bad cough. He's coughing up blood. How many diagnoses in our list match that symptom? Let me check my papers. Coughing up blood matches 2. The lists of symptoms almost match. What matters is that every symptom correlates to a certain body system. It signals that this particular system is somehow affected. If someone's coughing up blood, what do you think it's related to? The lungs? Now find everything that's both similar and different between our two possible diagnoses. Check not only the symptoms, but the systems affected. Remember, the list includes one lung-related symptoms. We'll see something in the sputum sample under the microscope. Even if the system hasn't manifested yet? That's correct. It hasn't manifested yet, but it's there. We must use reagents sparingly, so here's a trick. When you have several options, only check for the systems that you have help you narrow down a diagnosis. First illness does not affect the mucous membrane, but has gastrointestinal symptoms. Should we take a sample from the mucous membrane? Yes! When two diagnoses are possible, check which systems are affected and find the difference. Take samples based on the observation. Finally, use the microscope for signs of a particular illness. I get it. Maybe just a general idea. Let's review the clinical signals. The patient is coughing up blood, so there are two possible options. We should narrow them down to one by using the microscope to examine one of the systems that differ between the two possible diagnoses. I have to look at my notebook real quick. So we have two symptoms. Coughing up blood, chest pain, headache. Headache, loss of coordination, chest pain, fever, difficulty breathing, redness around the nose, pallor, burning sensation in the heart, chest pain, fever, difficulty breathing, ichthyosis, weakness. What should I take a sample of then? Because it looks like head and chest are the same. What's the difference then? Acute bronchiopathy is internal organs and mouth. Consumption is internal organs, skin, and GI tract. So we should take a sample of the mouth and the GI tract. Now the problem. I don't have any reagents.
Go to the reagent store.
I don't know if I can sell reagents. I think I have to make them myself.
Quiet.
Waiter, one reagent, please. What?
Wait, why are the girls here? A meat grinder? Why is that here?
You grind meat.
Reviver, Tenet, Noon. These are palindromes.
Someone brought a note for you to the Stillwater, but you weren't there. I promised to deliver it, but I couldn't resist reading it myself. Who brought it? An herb bride? I normally wouldn't have snooped, but she was acting so strangely, so I glanced through it. It really does seem to be a matter of life and death, and Barak is involved. You don't know me, but that's not important. My sister Nara is in grave danger. The danger has a name, Artemi Barak. Rumor has it that he killed his father. He's a killer, a hollowed man. You are my only hope. Please don't reject my plea. Meet me at the water tower in the steppe. Okay, interesting. Meanwhile, we have Victoria, daughter of Fat Vlad, the local magnate and master of the town's industry. Blood of his blood. Local kids name her Capella for her ability to point out the celestial map in the night sky. I heard she holds some inexplicable power over the town, but I dismissed it. That was a mistake.
The children no longer remember me.
It seems your talk with Clara didn't go well. What are you doing at a hospital? Are you trying to get infected? I come here sometimes. Can't really say why. I feel as though I'm responsible for these people even though I can't help them. So you know Clara? Are you acquainted? Nobody knows Clara. She doesn't even know herself. She appeared in town 5 days ago. Where she's from, who she is, it's all a mystery. I believe she's a living mirror. She's different for every person. What do you mean by that? Clara's voice depends on the mood, or rather the state of mind. Oh, was it because I was anxious she was super frustrated? But not her state, the state of who she's with. She loves talking to the Stomatans because they're different. One's always melancholic and the other's always on edge. They can hear different voices. She's like that. So if I, for example, drive myself to apathy or psychosis, she'll stop calling me boring and deign to actually talk to me? You'll hear her other voice, yes. She was headed to the pub. Guess I'll drop in. Weird.
Some lenses make things larger. Others make them smaller.
Oh, this exam's gonna be a fucking farce, dude. And now I lack the mania to do anything about it. I'm so slow. There's a trash can right there. Just let me kick it. Give me the health items. I guess the matches? The nuts could stay there.
Boiling, crackling, screeching.
Need more. Must be manic. Okay, about face and go through an area? Ah, here. Well, let's get me where I need to go. I mean, kind of. So, what do we got? We have, wait, the results are already in? Oh, fuck. Okay, hang on. I'm not even done examining them.
As if things are animated.
Any mirrors here? Yes. You. Suck and die.
In every shard, a new me.
Mix the medicine. Recipes. I should know how to make reagents. Reagent. Need belladonna and novocaine. Good day to you, doctor. Here I am at the ready. What are you here about, sorry? Oh, you're weird. You know, the water carrier. I decided to carry your tubes and I did. Then water for everyone. No problem for me. Thank you for agreeing to do that. Thought I got it wrong myself. Your carriage follows me, but only through the healthy districts. Stand where you're easy to see. Everything seems sensible. Until next time. Building connections. Oh, right, that was referring to the changeling. Okay, I needed Novocaine and Belladonna. Split stack of 1. Give him the 4, and we're good. Then I go over here. Novocaine, Belladonna. I didn't buy 2 of them, did I? Should probably buy the others. I did buy them. Then why am I short? I thought I bought 2. What happened? Trash game. Fuck you.
Boiling, cracking, screeching. Living.
Gotta head back and figure out what's up. Okay. Are the patients still available? Yes. Kind of. One of them is gone, actually. No, wait. Right. Okay. So it's either going to be mouth or gut. So if this... Confirming or denying one confirms the other. Oh, found something. Organ is healthy, no pathogens detected. So it's the gut that's affected. But that doesn't tell me what I need to know, does it? Chest pain, difficulty breathing, redness around those, pallor, weakness, loss of coordination, dystrophy, chest pain, fever, difficulty breathing, ichthyosis, weakness. And the mouth is fine. So it's not acute bronchiopathy. So is it clinical picture, red eyes. Notice that. CNS, heterokalemia. Mucous membrane, so that's healthy. Consumption, what does consumption look like? Red eyes were caused by tears. So that would confirm consumption then. Thank you, Timo. That's right, because none of these would have eye disease. Usually patients complain of muscle weakness and cough and night fever are among them. Skin dryness is present, and in severe cases, hemoptysis occurs, high cause of fatality rate. Is it consumption? It kind of has to be, because that's like the only thing that could be related to it. Yeah, we were gambling on gut or skin, so I think it might have been skin that was the issue. I guess we could lock this in? Because, like, this is the only thing that would make sense. So now we have to examine the homeless man's homeless life. So we need to go here. Forward and to the right. And I need to speed this up. We might also be able to get some supplies to make another reagent. Wait, what? Oh, right. I have to travel through the Plague District. How do I get out of here?
I could use some quiet.
I need to heal. Bam. And we need to go that way. Must go faster, must go faster. Ooh, supplies.
I'm gonna go faster. You know a surefire way to go faster, Highway.
That's what I'm doing right now, buddy. It's just that I was also,
Even faster.
It's just that I was also out of breath, so I couldn't go faster. What the hell's a turbine doing here? Calmanel, need that. Bromide and that. Yeah, we'll grab that just in case my heart gives way. Look at Great Khan here. Make sure you don't miss how important he is. Face stretched out like a lampshade. Might snap at any moment. Skull's too tight, see? Creates pressure. Pressing and squeezing and crushing. Telling you, the man's got a heck of an extra length of a presser. Let's have the doctor is treatable. Timely intervention, all that. Are you talking about me by any chance? What's his problem? Dick personally you did? Shoot fits, huh? Nah, we're just chatting about a different doctor. A smarter one. Bobok the Vagrant. A pal of yours? Pal's stretching it. He's useful, but also useless. He's a dolt who never says no. I do have a general sense that none of you here are feeling too well, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Has Bobo been sickly lately? Have you noticed anything unusual about him? It's been his usual self, running errands no matter if he's feeling fine or terrible. He wants to help, even when he could barely stand up on his pegs. Ever beat him up? How do you not beat up someone like that? He'll take it and thank you for it. Twice. Are the fresh bruises your handiwork? You know the normal answer to a question like that. You fell down some stairs. Look, I'm not going to accuse you or charge you. I just need to know how Bobok got his bruises. It's work-related. As if you know the first thing about the life we're living. You don't know the first thing about yours either, but you're walking around high and important like. Keep your eyes peeled and you might see something. Quit running your mouth already, blatherskite. And you, Doc, listen and take note. We gave him Bobok a thrashing or two, alright? But we wouldn't get our hands dirty now. It's gone mangy. We're not exactly dashing and dapper ourselves, but we know the difference between grimy and mangy. Rough up a mangy fellow and you regret it more than he will. What do you mean by mangy? Some kind of skin problem? Some kind? You seen his ugly mug? He's got sores in his mouth now. Makes it hard to take food for him. I mean, he's already got a bite. We're not totally clueless. So what if we haven't been to college? Streets are college. Sure, we don't know if it's an osis or an itis, but we know how to keep clear of it. Does Bobo drink anything? Would you call him a drunkard? Oh, come on. Show me someone on the street who doesn't drink. Never poke your nose out your neat little office? Bobok barely ever gets a drop of booze in his mouth, with so many other mouths in the way. You tell him to share and he just shares. His stinking blanket, his bottle, anything. Like the dolt he is. Doesn't even have a nerve to become a proper drunkard. Well then, is there any chance you could... No chance. Oh, for crying out loud, give me a break. I know you want to blabber on and on. You got nothing to do, so that's all you ever do. We gotta feed ourselves. Nunc est bibendum? Alright, then I'll leave you to it. So they mentioned... mouth... Well, I got lip lesions. Are the hematomas the one? Well, they said they wouldn't rough them up because he's mangy, so that means that the hematomas are not the case. This didn't really tell me anything I didn't already notice, though. We're done with our shift, dearest child, and we're joining a well-deserved rest. Are you a volunteer orderly? In a manner of speaking, dear boss. Let's just say I can adapt to any task. Whatever's needed. Right now, what we desperately need is rest, so I can devote myself to your service with renewed vigor tomorrow. Can you do me a favor today? Do you know Bobok? Our Bobok was the kindest and most helpful of men. One could say he was a man incapable of saying no. In his desire to help everyone else, he forgot himself. He was really in a hurry to do a great deal of good. Why are you talking about him in the past tense? He must have fallen ill and perished. He did others' work and suffered for it. People used to pull chestnuts out of the fire and made him the butt of the joke for it. He was a very kind and helpful man. What other work do you mean? Well, this is a bit awkward, dear boss. We're not supposed to air other people's laundries. People trust our kind with various matters because they pay us in small change. Make sure we don't run our mouth. So I humbly ask your forgiveness, but I won't say anything more. That didn't tell me anything. This way, though. Home for the homeless. That alone isn't enough to ruin one's health. Sleeping under the open sky. I don't even know what I'm looking for here. So here I should dig through some of the trash. Bobok says bruises were from sleeping on the ground. There are diseases that arise from contact with soil. Local soil is full of dangerous pathogens. I think I found the diagnosis. Slept on the ground, soil got into his blood, and with it, infection. It doesn't seem to be the way. I guess this is the same route? So what did that tell me? Is it anemic vasculopathy? Said his skin was infected when we took samples. But it can't be because anemic vasculopathy doesn't infect the skin. So that doesn't work. Oh, this is bronchiopathy. Burning fever affects the skin, and it has It has... It might be burning fever, actually. He did mention fever. Fever, lip lesions. I guess the rash is not what we're looking for. Because, like, lip lesion is the big tell, and it's the only thing here. Also, skin is the one that we're worried about.
It's wizard time, motherfucker!
Oh, hey, Torpin.
Hi, I just got home from the movies. How's it going?
I'm looking at an odd case at the moment. I'm at a loss as to what to figure out.
Okay.
Given the situation we're in, we're looking at a homeless person who has a lot of bruising, lip lesions, complains about fever, has pallor, but that's because he says he never takes off his clothes. So I'm wondering if I take pallor off.
Leave it on for now. Anything else?
I think he had itchy skin. They did, like, he mentioned itchy skin, and we know that the skin is infected because we took a sample. The only problem is, like, signs lead to anemic vasculopathy, but that doesn't register as skin infection. Neither does acute bronchiopathy. The only thing that it registers is burning fever, which I guess makes sense. I'm wondering if the itchy skin is eczema. The only problem is there's so little symptoms to burning fever, and only 2 of them are related to what we have.
I wish I could see the rest of what you'd seen so far, otherwise I can't really help.
I could go back and examine Bobok real quick, as we are in Hyperman mode.
Also, Beowulf, I saw Iron Lung.
What's Iron Lung?
It's a movie based off a video game.
Oh, is it the weird submarine one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember. I remember seeing a video essay where they mentioned it offhand. Maybe take off the hematoma because they admitted That's the thing. They admitted beating him, but they said they didn't. They wouldn't do it recently because he's mangy.
Yes, Beowulf. It is a one-room vanity project, yet somehow it's actually pretty good.
Like only criticism of people I hear say about it is just that it's slow.
Yeah, it's kind of the point though. I don't know.
Well, considering the source material, I couldn't see how it'd be going at any faster pace, anyways.
Wait a minute,
it is a movie about a submarine.
Wait, it's a Markiplier movie?
Yeah,
Yes.
he financed it himself, and he's the main actor in it. He
That's
also
really
directed and wrote it.
That's really funny, but also kind of cool.
Yeah, as I said, it's a vanity project. It was pretty good.
That didn't tell me anything.
I do agree, Tyrion. Vanity projects aren't inherently bad. They just have a very frequently are.
Abrasions result of prior hygiene or a result of invasive disease. The patient is itching all over. Extremely pale. So I guess pallor is a valid thing? Even though he says he doesn't take his clothes off?
Also, I don't think it's specifically itchy skin. I think it might be eczema.
Skin inflammation with characteristic redness. Lesions converge into clusters with blurred boundaries.
Yeah, see, lesions.
Oh, eczema is linked to burning fever, too. It would explain the skin infection. It's not acute bronchitis.
What's his pulse?
Normal at 62.
Okay.
I guess the bruisings are related to the beating. We have a red herring, but I don't know what. I don't know if the lip lesions are related. No, wait, they would be if it was burning fever, and that's what we're looking at. I guess the hematomas would be off because they mentioned beating him.
They said beating him, and he mentioned it's from how he slept.
I'm guessing that it would only make sense for it to be burning fever. Because, like, the pallor would be explained if he mentions he never takes his clothes off. He just never gets sun, right? Also, hello, JJ Studios. I guess we can mark that off.
His body's just never getting any sun. And I don't doubt it, Kyleman. Even that didn't go through the usual channels.
Let's lock it in as burning fever and fucking hope. Because it's the only thing that makes sense with the lip lesions and the fever.
Yeah, and the eczema.
Alright, let's see if our diagnoses are on point. Yeah, we started day 5, and already the case studies are a little concerning, let's say. We also got a cool dude who's willing to cart around our lab equipment for us. Okay, let's see if our results are confirmed. We also have a weird situation where, Artemy said, yeah, I'll get you some living tissue for a sample. But you gotta vet for me, man. I'm not a bad person. And then a stepbride messaged us saying, hey, I need you to listen. Artemy Barak is a fucking killer. He killed my friend's dad. So we have, 2 conflicting accounts. But the reports on the patients. Please review them. Thank you. All diagnoses are correct. Phew.
Damn, I'm good. Tarpo swooping in to save the day.
Protocol 5? What the hell is that? All diagnoses correct. A working proto-vaccine is prepared. Today is day 5.
Once again, I've swooped in at the perfect timing, is what I've learned.
We're gonna have a lot of unrest with this, but we also need to free up... We need more orderlies. How do we do that? Because we only have 30 orderlies in statement, and we need 35 to initiate Protocol 5.
Maybe you're just gonna have to sit on it.
Yeah, I guess so. Also, we are currently on 2 consecutive days of killing the Shabnak dead. Doing pretty good right now. But yeah, that is... The diagnosis is done.
Diagnoses.
So we have the issues of talking with the Canes, theft of morphine, and Paul Rubin. So let's time travel and see what's up. Oh, I had supplies here. Fuck. That would have been incredibly useful, actually.
Not anymore, you don't.
Oh, they'll go in the clock. It'll be fine. Alright. Loop 2, day 5. Also, funny thing, Torpid, one of the things we found out in the middle of our investigation, the interrogator is in town.
The Inquisitor?
No, not the Inquisitor, the interrogator. For some odd reason, the interrogator is in town, and we accused him as some means of, like, blackmailing him. He was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man. I'm not interrogating you. What? You crazy? And by talking to him, we maxed out our anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, we became ultra paranoid. Alright.
I mean, it's day 5, but it's not surprising that our boy is fraying at the seams already.
So, doctor work is done. That means we have Barack and Clara to talk to. We gotta talk to, not Barack, I forget what we called him. Our friend who was buried a while ago that we saved.
Oh, him. Oh, fuck.
I keep forgetting his name.
I don't remember.
Well, we have
Ruben.
people. Yeah, Ruben.
It's Ruben.
Yeah. The stiff Ruben. Well, he was a stiff Ruben, and then we saved his life. Yeah, like... all day we've been running around like Sonic the Hedgehog because everything's been making us anxious.
Yeah, but that's good, because the manic is good.
It was how we were able to kill the Shabnak in less than an hour. It was kinda great.
Yeah, now you understand why you basically need to be manic all the time in this game.
I forgot my effects.
You cannot kill me, for I only can kill myself. Speed Force. Shadow's like, what? Where'd he go?
I don't think I need morphine crystals, but I do need these delicious things that'll keep me safe and not dying. Let's take some valerian and morphine in case we have to euthanize someone. Oh yeah, there was another funny thing in that in day 4, Artemy was like, "Hey buddy, I got you a sample, fresh infected. They got a favor to ask you though." And the person's favor was, "Kill me. I'm so alone."
Hatwing is out of reagents, so you can't do anything.
Well, we got the diagnoses done, so we don't need the reagents at the moment. That being said,
Tired of this noise.
we gotta figure out how to get more, staff. That's the pressing matter. Because Protocol 5 is super important.
I forget, did you fully complete day 4?
I believe so. Let's go to...
Glass?
Like, every end was addressed. We dealt with the water, that's how we got our assistant. We talked to Barack and got the infected tissue and learned that the stuff dies within an hour. We did our diagnoses.
Diagnoses.
What else is there? Simon's proceedings.
Okay, I was just wondering if you'd used actually the glass on that day or not.
We did, and it led to the train, but the train we know is a fail end, so we didn't pursue that at all. That's where this gap in the timeline is.
Okay.
Granted, I don't know if we have to actually do that, because it seems like if we do that, we are guaranteed a bad end. So I felt it was safe to ignore that plot line for now.
It would have been very funny if you need to explore every thread.
That'd be miserable. As Danko opens his hand and reveals the silver key. I don't know if we need to complete it, though, because it was part of the game's tutorial that we had to cancel it. So it seems like there are just plot threads that are not worth pursuing.
Look, how else are you going to get your golden ending?
By doing all 13 days and then starting a new game.
See, my first thought was when you always wear a shitter.
Water pump. Need mania.
I'm glad you understand the meta now, though. Like, you've truly experienced it.
Dude, killing the Shab... Like, getting the supplies for Shabnak and killing it within an hour was fucking dope.
Like a gunshot.
Okay, what do I need? Herbal mixture and bromide. We also have a med kit, but I'm sitting on a...
Calomel is very good.
Calabel?
Calomel, that's the healing item.
Oh yeah, I'm sitting on 12 today.
Yeah, but you could never have enough.
I suppose
Yeah, and I pose after the doctor just ultimately stink. You appeared behind the Shabnak.
Can't believe you're selling your watch.
Do we need to?
You could sell a single water.
Yeah.
And get a nut back. Why'd you put 3 in there?
What? Good question.
Nut.
Alright. Supplied.
Oh man, it's a good night. Got to see a good movie. Got to enjoy just like a really foggy drive home. I loved it.
Oh, I would be so panicked. That's so... Fuck!
Well, you got that morphine.
Hang on a second.
You could have been me last Saturday, where there was a tornado warning, so it was raining like super fucking hard. Everybody, so many people are driving so fucking cautiously.
It's a watch bought off Temu. No.
Also, trust me, a fog.
Yeah, because it was like, wait, you can barely fucking see even with your wipers at max. There are people driving like 10, 20 below with their fucking whatchamacallit, hazard lights on.
Let's balance ourselves out so we could actually talk to Simon.
Immortality is not what people imagine it to be.
Honestly,
different.
like,
you cannot
foggy night driving sounds
without
scarier than it
dying.
actually is. It's not even an issue.
Bachelor Dankovsky, we were just talking about you last night. Did something happen at the town hall, or is this just a social call? A social call. I wanted to talk to you about Simon.
I figured the issue with driving in like at late at night when it's foggy is mostly just visibility, really.
Neither the
It's really not.
Neither the plague nor myriad of other complications can dissuade you from your goal. I find that admirable. Very well, let's talk. Did you know Simon was planning to build a new town on the other side of the Gorkon? Is there something wrong with the current one? This town, for years, it was an eyesore on the Gorkon's banks. A wild place. What you see now is a transformation. The work of many people. Simon... I can never pronounce this one. The Anirtex?
Yep, you got it.
Okay, Anirtex. Other luminaries, people with the will to see the foundations of a utopia. I'm trying to imagine the town even being wilder than it is now. It's no secret that you dislike many things here, but it was here that Simon promised us perfection. Transition to another plane of reality. And to that end he proposed first transitioning to the other shore at the very least. What the fuck are you people talking about?
Saving the town.
What's the point? Will changing the town's location make a difference? Do you believe in a clean slate? For as long as I knew him, Simon sought a way to shed the burden of the past rather than carry it forward into the future. Perhaps that was part of his longevity, the secret that you so fervently seek. As for the town, Simon wanted to free it from itself.
Oh my god, Dankovsky, shut the fuck up about immortality!
One thing troubles me about this approach. How do you wipe the slate clean? Burn everything out? You have excellent intuition, Dr. Dankovsky. You were asking all the right questions, but you have to search for the answers on your own, like Simon did. You're speaking in riddles again. I thought we were past this stage. I cannot tell you more than I understand myself, or more than you could understand for now. Alright, let's leave it alone for now. You were telling me about a project on the town on the other side of the river? So, Simon's disciples. Those who channeled his will into architecture, street curves, build spans, all work together for a utopia. Their legacy is easiest to see here in the stone yard. The polyhedron? Among others. And then, well, it's like that rhyme about the chorus. The cat with the fiddle all tattered and torn, the cow and the maiden all forlorn. Their song was beautiful before each one began to play their own tune. And then Farquaad died. There's always an and then. And then the plague struck. And then Simon died. And his friend and ally Isidore died as well. And here we are. Caifatum e fura espendere, haud megire unda. The Honorable Georgie is glad for present company. I'm glad to learn more about his immortal brother. There's another king we could talk to, actually, while we are fucking insane. We just need to get the fuck out of here.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Got places to go, got the homeless to shoot at.
I don't know, you were playing Condemned.
Well, that was also the original Pathologic. Hi, hang on a second, I have to inject adrenaline into my heart so it doesn't explode.
No, the opposite.
Oh, it's you. Just 5 days into town and they're already telling tales about you. What else to expect from word on the street, though? They used to tell things about my Nina, too, when she was alive. Tall tales are a sign of being loved by the masses. I don't know about that one, Chief. I've always been intrigued by the Pathologic, but I have yet to try one. Well, 2 and 3 are the best entry points, honestly, because they are functionally video games. Pathologic HD is the complete package. It is, but playing it is like having teeth pulled without Novocaine. But also, there is a plotline that is dubiously rushed that I am suspecting that IPL is working on as the final piece to the Pathologic puzzle. So really, you could go about it any way you want. You just have to figure out how much pain you want into your Kefka.
Pathologic 1 is very rough and unfinished. 2 is a complete package, and 3 as well. And it definitely feels like an important part of 2 is it going off script. And then 3 iterating on that.
Hopefully they support Steam Deck. I think they do. Let me double check for you real quick.
Also, I would say option 3 because it's the actual probing one.
Pathologic 3 store page. Steam Deck compatibility unknown at the moment. I could test.
What about 2?
I could test it myself later. Pathologic 2. Pathologic 2 is Steam Deck verified.
Oh, there you go.
What? Akira Yamaoka? What? When is the launch?
What about Akira Yamaoka?
Oh, she wrote a trailer for the Pathologic 3.
Yeah, Akira Yamaoka made music for this game.
Yep.
I don't know.
Sure did.
I don't know if it's music for this. They're just saying it was a trailer.
Yeah, trailer music. Akira Yamaoka does music. Silent Hill music.
Okay.
Big.
I just wasn't sure if we were talking about the whole soundtrack or just the trailer.
I'm pretty sure it was just trailer music that he did.
Yeah, that's more believable, honestly. I hardly know anything about Nina Kana. I get people saw in her. I get what people saw in her. What do you call it? A mistress? They used to say she could make a candle flame bow with just one look. And she was over 3 meters tall, though her height was really quite ordinary. Her temper, though, it made everyone feel small around her, lost in shadow. I'm sure one of them is. I'm sure the Unknown 3 is a mere formality. Yeah, I'll see if I could download. I have the space to download on Steam Deck and see how it works. You too? Did she overwhelm even you with her magnitude? Of course she did. Have you ever loved Dr. Dankovsky? Not an idea, not a concept. Have you ever loved the living person? I thought I was incapable of that. Thought a person would never be enough for me, compared to a dream. And then I met Nina. She could rival a whole world. I'm sorry for the question, for making you remember your loss once more. Don't be. I never forget that loss every moment of my life. I remember what was taken from me. You began with tall tales about me. Not that I was hunting for rumors, but is there anything I should know? I think you could guess. They call you a tyrant. Say you're the one who's infected the town, that you issue your draconian decrees trying to kill as many people as possible. That you're a sadist, that you make people suffer. All of these are terrible responses.
See, as a sadist, I feel insulted by comparing Dankovsky to me.
Ingrates. You risk your life for them and they brand you a tyrant. Cool your rage, Dankovsky. That's how it has to be. People don't invent tales out of spite, they do it out of helplessness. Power is only enjoyable in books. In real life, power is a burden, a yoke, a sacrifice. That's what heroism is about, isn't it? Sacrificing and not expecting gratitude. Shush, Kafka. Don't get the stream audited.
I mean, I have shit to say about that, but that's neither here nor there.
I guess that's true. Exactly. You could have dodged taking power in town. You and I both know this. Were it not for your draconian decrees, your efforts, the town would be standing on the brink of extinction by now. I'm grateful for that. Nil sign magno vita labor dedit mortalibus. That doesn't mean I don't condone your methods, though. Perhaps I think you're too harsh myself. Your son told me there was a trapdoor in every word that the Canes say. Caspar? He's repeating after Simon, but I never shared that thought myself. Compared to Simon and Georgie, I'm a down-to-earth man. My head's not in the higher realms, and I talk to you openly. That's what I like about you. With you, I can discuss earthly matters. You know a lot more of me than everything that has to do with the anti-plague measures. I recognize that. I might have been as cruel as you were I in your place, or even worse. Thankfully, you're the one who has to choose between cruelties, not me. Ah, so you want to critique, but not put in the effort otherwise to make it better. I see you. Dulcia non novit qui non gustavit amara. I think that cleans up the canes, which means we have a finished up plot line, which is good because, well, it's already that time of the evening, and I gotta zoom my way to an auto save. Stop! Don't get me closer. It's forbidden. Okay, hang on. Did something happen? Do you need my help? Yes, you'll help me if you step away and don't come any closer. Is this good enough? I guess. Don't breathe my way, please. Thank you. Was that what you wanted from me? I was intrigued by your unusual behavior. What's so unusual? I don't want to die, but nobody does. I have a mother, a lovely wife, and 2 young'uns. How would they fare without me? I can't bring the plague to our house. Heaven protect us. Dying is bad enough, but taking your family with you is even worse. Why are you shying at people like this? You don't say. What's his name? The doctor from the capital? He forbade us to come close to each other. Didn't you hear? Look at the posters. Everyone carries on as if nothing happened. They walk around in throngs to and fro, to and fro. Scary, really. You are doing the right thing. I commend you. Thank you for being responsible. So we've been noticing that the town responds to our decrees with actual, like, responses, even for the asinine ones. We haven't.
Remember that time we saw the dude laying down in the grass? Because time never ends.
We got another one for that, where a crowd looked at us and said, "Hey, what's up with the clocks? Who's the dumbest that decreed that all clocks need to be carried? I gotta confirm my clock." And I'm just sitting there like, oh shit. Oops. And then there was another one where, when we ordered water filtration, the town got mad because they had to ration their water, so they were, like, protesting in the streets. And B, we said water filtration, but our orderlies mistook the order for water rationing. So we have a stew of issues with what's going on here. It's a real fucking headache, dude. Anyway, that'll be good for the evening. Yeah, it's 1 AM here. Yeah. We'll continue this Thursday.